with this short story about the virtue of hard work. So a young man went to apply for a managerial position in a big company. He passed the initial interview and now would meet the director for the final interview. The director discovered from his CV that the youth's academic achievements were excellent. So he asked, "Did you obtain any scholarship in school?" The youth said no. "Was it your father who paid your school fees?" He said, "My father passed away when I was 1 year old. It was my mother who paid for my school fees." "Where does your mother work?" "My mother worked as a clothes cleaner." The director requested the youth to show his hands. The youth showed a pair of hands that were smooth and perfect. "Have you ever helped your mother wash the clothes before?" "Never. My mother always wanted me to study and read more books. Besides, my mother can wash clothes faster than me." The director said, "I have a request. When you go home today, go and clean your mother's hands and then see me tomorrow morning." The youth felt that his chance of landing the job was high. When he went back home, he asked his mother to let him clean her hands. His mother felt strange, happy, but with mixed feelings. She showed her hands to her son. The youth cleaned his mother's hands slowly. His tears fell as he did that. It was the first time he noticed that his mother's hands were so wrinkled, and there were so many bruises in her hands. Some bruises were so painful that his mother winced when he touched it. This was the first time the young man realized that it was the pair of hands that washed the clothes every day to enable her to pay the fees. The bruises in the mother's hands were the price that the mother had to pay for his education, his school activities, and his future. After cleaning his mother's hands, the youth quietly washed all the remaining clothes for his mother. That night, mother and son talked for a long time. Next morning, the youth went to the director's office. The director noticed the tears in the youth's eyes. When he asked, "Can you tell me what have you done and learned yesterday in your house?" The youth answered, "I cleaned my mother's hands and also finished cleaning all the remaining clothes. I know now what appreciation is. Without my mother, I would not be who I am today. By helping my mother, only now do I realize how difficult and tough it is to get something done on your own. And I have to come to appreciate the importance and value of helping one's family and helping others." The director said, "This is what I'm looking for in a manager. I want to recruit a person who can appreciate the help of others, a person who knows the sufferings of others to get things done, and a person who will not put money as the only goal in life." Let me repeat that. A person who will not put money as the only goal in life. Volunteers, the service you offer is the investment that you are placing in the lives of our young people.